Hi everyone, Kaary here. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing great today. So today I'm back with another speed build for you guys. This one I actually built it before we got the Love Struck expansion pack, and I mentioned in my previous video that I was gonna try to combine the builds that I had already built and the ones that I'm working on with the new expansion pack. So yes, today we're building 3 townhouses in Brindleton Bay. I actually built this a while ago. I don't exactly remember the date, but they're already up on the gallery. So if you want to download them, you can find them in the gallery under my ID, which is KaarySims, and the hashtag KaarySims as well. And yeah, I just was going through this phase in which I wanted to build some townhouses. I'm actually working on some townhouses as well with the new expansion pack right now. But yeah, I'm just having a lot of fun. I know that for rent is a little bit glitchy and people are having troubles with the pack and stuff, but I just can't stop building like residential rental lots. I think I'm having so much fun with them. And today I'm showing you these ones that are actually quite colorful. I actually was really happy with how they looked. I took the inspiration from a picture that I saw on Pinterest. I'm pretty sure it was like a drawing or something, but it wasn't like a real picture and like a real image from a real build. And I just loved it, and I really wanted to recreate it or try to do something similar to it. And yes, so we ended up having 3 townhouses, as I mentioned. I only decorated one, but I did the floor plan for all the other 2 townhouses. So you will see only one in here, and the other 2 are for you to decorate it any way that you want. I'm pretty sure I did like the kitchen and bathroom appliances in the other 2, but I could be mistaken because I don't remember if I did it or not. It's been a while, as I mentioned, a couple of weeks already since I built this. But yeah, I just really like them. I was so excited to build townhouses in Brindleton Bay because I don't think it's a world that is supposed to have any townhouses. But I use this lot that I cannot remember the name of the lot. But I don't know, I thought that townhouses in here would look really good, and I really like them. So that's what I did. Also, I'm pre-recording a little bit because I've been so tired lately. It's incredible how tired I have been feeling lately. I mean, since I started my family leave, the only thing that I want to do is sleep. So I'm pre-recording a little bit because I do want to keep on creating content. I mentioned it before that something that I want to do before my baby's born is actually to have as much content as I can, and that's something that I've been working on really hard. But also I think that not having the stress from work also makes me have, like, I don't know, time to sleep, and that's kind of the only thing that I want to do. I actually took 2 naps today, and that's something that I've never done in my life. I actually try not to sleep during the day, but since I'm pregnant, I had to compromise and start sleeping, like taking naps and stuff. But I had never taken 2 naps in one day. And today I did that. So that's how tired I am. That's how tired I've been feeling. So I really hope you guys bear with me and that you understand that if I'm a little bit slow with the content, it's basically because there's a lot going on. We're like 3 weeks away from having our baby, and even though I'm really excited about it, it's still a little bit nerve-wracking. So for those of you who are parents or that are expecting a child, maybe you can relate to what I'm saying. I'm really excited. I can't wait to meet my son. But it's stressful anyways. So I think my coping mechanism is actually sleeping right now. Like all the hours that I haven't been sleeping and all the hours that I won't sleep in the future. I think that's something that's good, that makes sense. I don't know. But that's why everything is a little bit slower right now, and I really do want to apologize if you guys are expecting more content from me, because I really want to have more content for you guys. I do have another speed build already finished, already edited. I just have to work on the voiceover that I actually built before Lovestruck, and I'm working on another build with Lovestruck. I have many ideas of what I want to do with that pack. So you will see more content related to the new expansion pack, of course, and you will see like this mix of content that I had already recorded and content with the new expansion pack. So yeah, I mentioned it before, so I hope you guys understand and that you stay with me and try to bear with me and try to just, I don't know, understand that I'm going through a lot of things lately. But yeah, I'm really happy with this. And this townhouse, I'm gonna talk a little bit about the build because I haven't spoken a single thing about it and we're in the interior now. This townhouse, it's a 3-floor house. All the houses are 3 stories, so there's a lot of space, there's a lot of rooms and bathrooms and stuff. So this one has 3 bedrooms. I'm pretty sure it has 2 or 3 bathrooms, and also there's like a study room or something like that. I had this empty room on the 3rd floor. I didn't know what to do with it. I didn't want to turn it into a bedroom because it was too big, and I already had finished the master bedroom, so I decided to turn it into a study room, skills room, something like that. You will see it when we get to that part. And I don't remember if I play tested this build, so that's my fault if I didn't. But you know that I almost never play test my builds lately. So yeah, if I did, it may have been for the screenshots. But yeah, we're decorating the first bedroom. This is a kid's room. I really liked it, even though I went for a lot of pink. Once again, I'm going through this pink phase in which I decorate bedrooms with a lot of pink. Even though I don't like pink, it's definitely not my favorite color, but it's so easy to decorate with pink in The Sims. It's incredible. I don't know how they do it, but I think it's just so easy to decorate with a lot of pink. So I use this wallpaper from Parenthoods that I really like, and I mixed a lot of pinks and yellows in here, and I ended up really liking this bedroom. So this is for a kid. I added a lot of toys. I thought that they maybe had a cat, so I added that cat plushie in there. And yeah, some decorations and a lot of skill build, like skill items for them to use. And I always like to add a lot of skill building items for kids, because I think we don't have as many as we could have, and I just really like to use them, because I do play with a lot of trying to with a lot of the parenthood assets that we have in the game. So I really like to get as many traits and as many characteristics and stuff for your Sims as I can. So that's why I do that. I decorate the bedrooms with a lot of toys and stuff for them to develop. So yeah, I ended up really liking this bedroom. There's a lot of animal theme going on in here, but still mixed and matched with maybe this kid is like a tween, and maybe they're about to become a teenager. Oh, there's 4 bedrooms. I didn't remember that we had 4 bedrooms. So yeah, this is a toddler's room. I really love this wallpaper. I love that it's base game. I think we need more swatches of all these dinosaur related wallpapers and stuff that we have in base game. I really wish we had more wallpapers, like more swatches, because they're so beautiful. I don't think I need more like different wallpapers for kids in the base game, but I do need more swatches of each of them. I would love to have more of them. I mean, this one in particular, this swatch is one of my favorites. I love the colors. It's definitely a color scheme that I really wanna, that I really like to use. So yeah, I decided to turn this bedroom into a toddler's room, and there's a lot going on, a lot of things for a bedroom as small as this one. I'm pretty sure this is a 4x3 bedroom, so it's not that big. And lately I've been feeling like building houses that have smaller bedrooms, so you will see it in the other townhouses that I'm building in Ciudad Enamorada. There are a lot of tiny bedrooms going on in those townhouses, and I don't know, I think it's realistic. I've never had like a big bedroom in my life, like my bedrooms when I was growing up were really, really small. Maybe something like this was the biggest bedroom that I could have. And I don't know, I think it's realistic for me. So maybe that's why I've been enjoying so much having tiny bedrooms, and maybe with a lot of cramped items, and I don't know, maybe not that much space, and maybe something is not that functional or accessible, or I don't know, but I'm just having a lot of fun decorating bedrooms like this. And kids rooms in particular is something that I have been enjoying quite a lot. And this is another kids room. So this is for a kid that is into sports. And yeah, I know the themes of the bedrooms is something that I actually do a lot lately. I decorate for a lot, like a lot of bedrooms for kids that are into sports and animals and stuff like that. But I don't know, I think it's something that I just enjoy a lot. And I thought this kid was so into sports that they actually had like a bowling ball. So that's why I added that's actually a prize that you get from bowling, I think. But I wanted to pretend that this kid actually liked bowling in real life, and that they actually had a bowling ball in there. So yeah, I think they just enjoy sports, and they do many things, and they don't have a specific sport that they prefer. They just practice whatever they can and whatever they see. So yeah, I just had a lot of fun, and I like messy bedrooms for kids. I think it's realistic as well. And I don't usually make like messy bedrooms. I always try to have something that's more neat and clean and stuff like that. But that bedroom, I thought it screamed messy and they loved it. This is the main bedroom. This is on the 3rd floor, and this is why I didn't want to have like the main bedroom in the other room that is across the hall, because this one was actually facing the front of the build, and it was just way nicer. And I don't know, I think the view, even though the view from the back of the build actually goes like through the to the ocean, and you can see the ocean from the windows in there, I don't know, I really wanted to have this as the main bedroom. And it's pretty simple. I use this cats and dogs bed. I added this pillow in here from the rewards that we got. And this one is actually that skill build bedroom that I mentioned before. So it's really big. I think it was too big for a main bedroom, and I really wanted to have the bathroom closer to the bedroom. So yeah, I didn't show any bathrooms in this house. I decorated them before I started recording, but yeah, there's not that much going on in the bathroom, so I didn't keep them in the video. It was already gonna be too long, so I decided to divide this bedroom in 2 areas. So the first one is this kind of study area in which you have the computer, you have this bookcase in here, some decorations, and then in the other side there's gonna be a piano and some skill building items. Even for the kids, of course, because maybe the family likes to spend some time in here. Maybe one of the parents actually works from home and they use this room as a conference room or something like that, and they have meetings and stuff. And of course, the cat had to have a cat tree in here, because I mean, when you have a cat and you have 3 stories in your house, you need to have as many cat trees and stuff as you can. So yeah, that's what I did in there, and I ended up really liking the idea of this bedroom. I think these things wouldn't have fit in the other bedroom if I used it as the skill building bedroom, so like room. So I'm really pleased with everything in the interior of this house. Now we're moving to the exterior, and as I mentioned, the other 2 townhouses are completely empty. I don't remember if I even painted the walls or did the flooring. I'm pretty sure I did. That's something that I do every time that I keep like empty parts of the lot of the builds and stuff. I do the floor plan, and I do paint the walls and choose the wallpapers and the floorings and stuff. So maybe I did, but I could not be 100% sure. But yeah, if you downloaded this already on the gallery, you may know. And of course I wanted to do something a little bit different in here, so I closed in like the front of the build, so each house has its own front yard or something like that, if you can call it a front yard, but they do have a shared backyard. And in here I wanted to have as well as many things as I could, but not specifically for a type of sim. I just had random things that you can have in a in a shared backyard, and I don't think that's a big problem. I think it's actually really realistic to have something like this, and just to have I don't know, like a shared backyard that faces the ocean. Everything looks so nice. You can have like a nice view, and your Sims can share everything in there. And I ended up really liking, because there's actually going to be a basketball hoop. I think I added the hopscotch and the marble circle, and maybe I added some seating area or something. I don't exactly remember, but I'm pretty sure, I'm sure that I added all those three items for your Sims to use. So yeah, I'm actually quite pleased with everything. I really hope you guys like it. And also I'm gonna take this time to say thank you for everyone who's new to the channel, who has subscribed in the last couple of days. I wasn't expecting to grow this much, and I'm just really excited to share with you all the content that I have, and to make you feel happy that you subscribed, that you decided to become a part of this community. So I'm really working really hard for you guys to have as much content as you can have, and I'm trying not to make you wait too much, because I know that last week and between last week and the previous video that I had uploaded, it was like a week that I didn't upload a single thing, and I'm trying my best not to do that. I'm trying to have content more constant in the channel, so if this happens again I will mention it, but right now I'm just trying my best to have as much content as I can. So I really hope you guys understand, and thank you so much for everyone, the ones that have been staying in here, and also the new people in the channel. I really appreciate it. But yeah, we're actually heading to the end of the video now, so I hope you guys liked it. And if you did, please remember to like this video, also comment and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and also follow me on social media. The links are all in the description down below, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Enjoy the screenshots. Goodbye.